Everybody, what's this?
Is Benjamin Netanyahu turning Israel into a global pariah? As his military pushes deeper into Lebanon, a rare consensus is forming at the UN. East and West are uniting to blast what they call a reckless expansionist campaign. Even Israel's traditional Western allies are sounding the alarm. France and Britain warn that overwhelming military force won't deliver security, and the mounting civilian toll is unjustifiable.
Israel's legitimate concerns about the security of their northern communities will not be solved by military escalation. Progress is being undermined by both Hezbollah and Israel. All parties must implement a genuine and lasting cessation of hostilities to allow space for real diplomatic progress.
We recognize Israel's right to defend itself against Hezbollah's attacks. Nevertheless, nothing can justify the continuation and scale of its military operations in Lebanon. This constitutes a major strategic mistake on Israel's part.
The alarm isn't just coming from Paris and London, it is echoing across the entire European continent. Nations like Greece and Denmark are drawing a hard line, warning Israel that capturing Lebanese territory under the guise of security is a dangerous miscalculation that threatens to derail any chance of a political solution.
While recognizing Israel's legitimate right to self-defense, we are deeply concerned by the continued expansion of Israeli military operations inside Lebanon. The recent capture of the strategic Beaufort Castle and the surrounding ridge marks a dangerous further ground incursion into Lebanese territory. We urge for the reversal of these recent acts.
For the global South and the Muslim world, the optics are even worse. The offensive is being openly slammed as a blatant land grab. As Israeli troops hoist their flag over historic fortresses, representatives from Africa to South Asia are accusing Israel of recycling the exact same playbook it used in Gaza.
With an expansion of Israeli military operations and ground incursions into Lebanese territory, we have 2,000 square kilometers, nearly 20% of Lebanon, which now lies under illegal Israeli occupation. And it seems it is the same strategy, same playbook that we have seen elsewhere: indiscriminate killing, forced displacement, and occupation.
Madam President, the deepening occupation of Lebanese territory and the declared intent to establish a permanent security buffer zone sets a dangerous move towards unilateral territorial expansion. We specifically deplore the occupying force capture of the historic Beaufort Castle.
The heavyweights of the East took the condemnation a step further. Russia branded the recent ceasefire a smokescreen to cover up a systematic occupation, while China demanded an immediate halt to the advancing war machine.
Israel's continued advancement of its war machine has already claimed the lives of over 3,400 people in Lebanon. Military force is not the solution. Expanding occupation cannot bring lasting security. The Israelis continue to methodically expand the occupation zone. It becomes obvious that Lebanon almost completely reproduces the scenario of cleaning up the Gaza sector. We strongly condemn the aggressive actions of Israel.
But the most blistering attack didn't just condemn the military, it targeted the man in charge. Colombia completely abandoned diplomatic niceties, directly naming Netanyahu and accusing his regime of acting with total impunity while committing war crimes.
The recent statements of Netanyahu denote a clear intention to continue its illegal expansionist campaign under the assumption that it can continue to act with impunity. These facts are violations of international humanitarian law attributable to Israel and can constitute war crimes.
It as the world unites in outrage, one superpower stands entirely alone. Washington refuses to criticize Tel Aviv. Shielding an offensive, the rest of the world condemns. The question now, is Netanyahu securing Israel or permanently isolating it?